COP30 is the 30th international meeting where key commitments are made to avoid the worst excesses of anthropogenic climate change. Thus far, many think that animal agriculture does not receive the attention at these meetings that its contributions warrant. Motivated by this official rapid review aimed to gather the latest information regarding industrialised animal agriculture's contribution to climate change, as well as broader environmental harms. From the shortlisted 47 papers, we found global comprehensive analyses that suggested animal agriculture to be responsible for up to 20% of all annual worldwide greenhouse gases, and as much as 52% of present-day warming. Additionally, in terms of exclusively food-originating impacts, animal agriculture is responsible for over 30% of soil acidification, 50% of eutrophication, and over 3/4 of land use. This is despite animal agriculture only providing under 40% of protein and less than 20% of calories worldwide. Accurate figures are likely even higher, as aquaculture is typically omitted from analysis, as are insect farming and all post-farm gate environmental burdens. It's also important to understand the positive feedback loop in play here. That is, the aforementioned factors all contribute significantly to biodiversity loss, which itself can exacerbate climate change. So we recommend that reductions in animal production and consumption are incorporated into policies developed at COP30, whilst being sensitive to areas of the world that have not yet reached caloric sufficiency. Rice cultivation does also need to be improved.
The human population has already surpassed 8 billion people and is rapidly growing. Additionally, many developing world consumers are markedly increasing the proportion of meat, eggs and dairy they consume within their diets. Collectively, these factors mean that animal farming is set to markedly increase in coming decades. However, animal farming is already one of the biggest sources of greenhouse gases, and when feed crops for farmed animals are included, it is also the largest cause of planetary deforestation. Even current animal farming levels will make it virtually impossible to keep the global average temperature to 1.5 degrees above the pre-industrial average. Further increases in animal farming and its associated greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation and other environmental impacts will be catastrophic for the global climate, the environment, and for the other living creatures with whom we share a planet. To have any realistic hope of averting the unfolding climate and environmental catastrophes, a global transition toward a more sustainable, plant-based food system is urgently required.